I have a new item to show you today. This is like a 6-in-1 type of unit. Let's start with the box. This is the name of the company that makes this product, and this is it is a hand blender. It's like this is a pretty major mistake that they made right here, that they can't even spell blender right. But anyway, it's a 500-watt turbo speed, and they bill it as a 6-in-1. I'm hoping that it's better than their quality control when it comes to printing what's on the box, but looks pretty good. It was affordable, so I'm going to try it out, and let's take a look at it first. All right, here it is. This is pretty standard for these kind of things. Here's basically this is the motor part of it, and it's all handheld. This here, you can put this in a pot when you're cooking because it's metal. You can just put it in any kind of thing that you want to mix with, just a quickie, like a hand blender, without having to get like out the big full-size blender. So you have little control buttons up here. Seems pretty nice and heavy duties from looking at this so far. Now here is if you need something to mix stuff up in, then you can do it here, where you put this in and then blend it in here. So this comes off just like that. And if I want to go ahead and say I want to do the little whisking attachment, then I can whisk it in here, or I can whisk it in a bowl. So that's pretty nice. So we got that attachment. Now here's another attachment. They build this as a masher. Okay, that spins around. You can see this thing will spin around. If I can get it on right. And then this is, so when you're making, say, a potato dish or something, like, I guess, avocado. So I've never seen this kind of attachment before, so I'm not sure how well that'll work. And then over here, this is where they do things where you, kind of like a food processor, like a mini food processor. So here, this is where you'd put the device. That's again, this is the motor. Let's open this up first. Alright, so we've got here, this is like a mini chopper or food processor. You've got two blades. This is your standard chopping blade. Seems alright, kind of sharp there. So that's your chopping blade. And then if you are wanting to slice things more like a food processor, then I think that fits right there. Then you have this, and I believe you can flip these. This is the slice side. If you flip it, you shred it. So slicing and shredding. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try this on the slicing blade with the carrot. Let's see how well it does. Let's turn it on. Oops. Guess you have to kind of hold it. Okay, so you have to hold it. Let's try it out. Well, that was fast. Let's see how well it looks. And that was on the slicing. So slice-wise, not super thin, but it did slice it, and all kind of even type of slices. So did all right. I mean, again, this is not like a food processor. It's like a little mini thing, but well, that was kind of a bad piece there. But so did a pretty good job. Let's try it on the shredding feature. Now we're going to do the shredding side. So let's turn it on. It's definitely fast. Now let's see. Didn't quite get this one little top part, but that's not really that major. Wow. Now it's actually looking pretty good. Wasn't as impressed with the slicing part, but the shred feature, that's pretty nice. Yeah, and you saw how fast it was. That's wow. Now that, I'm very happy with that. That did an excellent job with that. I got some onion and the chopping blade, so we're going to chop some onions. Let's see how well that can do. Okay. Looks pretty good. I had a very small amount of onion in there, but it was able to chop it all up in really fast time. So excellent. I'm really happy with how well this is doing so far. See, that's wonderful. I'm going to try this part of it now, and I'm going to try it in this container. I put some milk in here, and I'm going to put a couple of pieces of banana. So let's try it out. There we go. Okay, I think that pretty much fixed that. Let's see. I'm gonna put it into a cup, and as you see, there is no chunks, so I chunked that up pretty good and fast. Okay, now the whipping. Did a good job on that too. So overall, I have to say it performed a lot better than I thought it would, especially when I first saw the box that said hand blender. Didn't make me very confident about how well it was going to do. The things I think are the best would be, of course, this, and this where you can use it in a pot when you're cooking. That's the main reason I'd want to have this. And also using the little mixer, I could use that in a pot too. And in I already have a food processor, but the mini chopper, it did really good. And all of the chopping, the slicing, and the shredding, it did really good. I'll put the link for it below the video. Check it out. And yeah, I think it's pretty decent.
If you like this video, feel free to hit subscribe. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye.